By and large, couple of organizations have really gone into the profundity of tending to the interoperability gives that basically present different bottlenecks for the exchanging local area. Welcome to the kind of decentralized finance new symbol of Bitcoin. Bitcoin SV in a significant manner. Bitcoin SV gives less expensive and lightning-quick exchanges, killing the intricacies associated with the decentralized biological system. Before we dive into the Bitcoin SV cost expectation, let us generally view a portion of the extraordinary elements of Bitcoin SV. Bitcoin SV, displaying an unmatched presentation. Bitcoin Money is the second biggest fork of the Bitcoin organization, and from that point forward, there truly was one more fork in November 2018, Bitcoin SV, or so they thought. It was made to re-establish the genuinely unique Satoshi convention, keep it stable, and scale hugely. As a credulous contestant in 2018, not many individuals basically were certainly acquainted with Bitcoin SV and were a little uneasy in exchanging BSV. A huge benefit is that you can execute rates as the organization extends, adding to a marvelous expansion in the quantity of diggers, upheld by a strong and high data transmission pretty open blockchain stage. Bitcoin SV in a real sense has tended to the openness issues, setting up an especially half-and-half agreement system. An exceptional component is that it can trap fake or deceptive exchanges by peers, wherein an affirmed block most certainly is equipped for following the first block. Bitcoin SV most certainly depends on cryptographic strategies that by and large are dependent on zero exposure proof and numerical consistency of the fundamentally whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which by and large is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message on the other party associated with the exchange. A remarkable trademark that basically hangs out in this convention is that it guarantees liquidity and guarantees lightning-quick speed of exchanges on the organization, in spite of mainstream thinking. This recognizable characteristic makes it extremely remarkable contrasted with other Ethereum-based decentralized finance conventions and, simultaneously, lays out a plenty of mining roads. Bitcoin SV establishment, acting capably. The additions from the Bitcoin establishment additionally give to BSV the local area benefits. Through this channel of establishment, the stage gets charitable commitments and a flourishing number of individuals. The Bitcoin SV engineers likewise have progressed highlights like conceptualizing thoughts on this stage that advance dynamic conversation on BSV in a significant manner. When supported, the engineer group tests out the thought and redirects it to raising assets for the local area, in spite of prevalent thinking. The stage likewise includes workgroups made by individuals sharing their encounters and assisting you with understanding the functionalities better, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Bitcoin SV value. Following the authentic investigation, no big surprise, the historical backdrop of Bitcoin SV has been sensibly solid, with Bitcoin dashing up to turn into a public decision in 2019. It gave energy to this coin likewise, and its cost contacted an unsurpassed essentially high of $95. The amazing convention in a real sense went on with minor rectifications. Afterward, Bitcoin SV truly showed a monstrous retreat in the long stretch of September 2020. In view of the BSV cost expectation, a drawn-out increment explicitly is normal. The cost visualization during the current year is around $12.66, as indicated by the Bitcoin SV cost expectation assessed by lengthy estimate. The bullish meeting could go on for the long haul, or so they thought. BSV USD ought to wind up somewhat higher, say by 2022, $82.10 at sort of the best, according to exchanging monsters. BSV, going by what it was before, BSV USD sounds profoundly bullish as it has shown a dependable consistency. By December 2022 end, the cost of Bitcoin SV ought to handily swing around $88.09. Since December 2021, BSV coin was confronting remedy in a genuinely significant manner. Despite the fact that there was a slight recuperation from February 2022, however, from that point onward, the coin has enlisted an unpredictable development since spring, which is genuinely critical. At present, the cost of Bitcoin SV is exchanging over the multi-day MAMA, which is a decent sign, yet the cost is as yet exchanging under multi-day MAMA, which is very huge. As per the really present situation, it is anticipated that BSV will show commonly moderate recuperation temporarily. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2022. In view of 1 year authentic information and expectations, there basically are even cost conjectures that the coin might think of its blockchain stage changing itself from Ethereum base getting basically enrolled on the planet's significant digital money trades toward the finish of 2022, taking its cost to $125.31. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2023 in a very enormous manner. The year's end 2023 could offer a beta for all expectations and purposes negative and skeptical cost patterns for the universe of digital currency, particularly for BSV. It could mean the beginning of a period of expectations and commitments truly loaded with hopefulness. The esteemed resource would ascend to a future cost of any place between the scope of $125 to $155, which in every way that really matters is very critical. Bitcoin SV Value Forecast 2024. Extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking. In the realm of digital currencies like BSV, there could fundamentally be a figure of wonders, and there could basically be sorcery in the present moment as well. 5 years sort of is seemingly forever. According to specialists' report, with a pandemic immunization coming to the front, it might mean a blast time for Bitcoin SV. Vaster financial backers of digital currencies generally plan for the long haul as opposed to the present moment, or so they thought. It wouldn't be a misrepresentation that this estimated digital currency could break every one of the obstructions and endure everyday hardship, scaling a pinnacle cost of $156.27 in an unpretentious manner. Bitcoin SV Value Expectation 2025. With government-issued types of money unfit to support themselves directly following the pandemic, this could in a real sense come as a respite for all BSV financial backers, driving them to the way of sort of high expectations and goals to execute in Bitcoin SV. With a touch of persistence and keeping the expectations high in the long haul, financial backers can generally expect a circle back toward the finish of 2025, as the reception of BSV would basically develop dramatically. By when Bitcoin SV may generally be a really prepared player. Really take a look at here are fundamentally other most certainly long-haul digital money forecasts, in spite of prevalent thinking. Bitcoin SV Value Forecast 2026 in an unobtrusive manner. The BSV cost gauge has genuinely somersaulted somewhat recently, absolutely changing the pattern from the very start towards the year's end. Or so they thought. The coin might fill quickly, particularly for collusions in this year 2026. New organizations would bring Bitcoin SV to the spotlight, making it the middle stage for speculations and a socially regarded digital currency cost fixed at $176.75. Is BSV crypto a wise speculation? Bitcoin SV can truly be a productive speculation choice. The cost approaches $89.73 right now. However, financial backers should do earlier kind of reasonable level of effort prior to reaping the exchange's monetary prizes. The cost expectation for Bitcoin SV is that it would get $141.11 over the course of the following year. Amazingly, continue to follow the cost gauge in the news and the typical day and outline for really greatest additions. Beautiful as opposed to prevalent thinking. Where might I at any point exchange and purchase BSV in a significant manner? At this moment, you can sort of purchase Bitcoin at a lot of cryptographic money trades, including Binance. When you have your exchanging account set up at one of the trades that exchange BSV, you should move commonly your cash to that particular trade. This is done by means of a wallet framework. For what reason is the cost of Bitcoin SV ascending incredibly? The kind of essential justification for this is the price and DEFI logical benefit in an especially significant manner. The decay of the cost of other computerized monetary standards like Bitcoin and Bitcoin money has made financial backers search for greener fields in an unpretentious manner.